Yo, what's going on, guys? David here, and today I've got a new video for you guys. It's a little bit different than the other tournament videos, but it's one game of the Last Chance Major that went really good. It's a really good game where you can learn a lot from, and we made a lot of good things. We also made a couple mistakes, so I'm going to vote review everything, so then I hope I can learn something new to you. And if you like this type of content, please drop a sub, it will mean the world to me. And let's get right into it. As you can see, we're starting off the game with a quick 2v2 in the mid game. So what we're trying to do is we saw footsteps from a solo and we thought it was a solo. So we camped here to wait for them to get the rift. But they expected us to be here, so I had not good awareness on this floor. It was, and my teammate hit 37. My teammate was cracked, so the thing that I did is I was supporting him and I was creating more space for us. So we just heal up. And right now this is a little bit sketchy because we need to get out, so I went out from this angle and he went out from the other angle. Ended up cracking, really good pump. Just a little pre-fire which made the other player heal and him heal. This is a really nice thing to do. If you are cracked or you need to heal, just try to get a counter damage so the other opponent needs to heal, and then he can heal and I can come to him. So now we have like we can chill now. So to play the 2v2 again. So then this opponent made a mistake because the zone was coming and it was not a far zone, but I thought we can camp like the rift again. So he went here. This was a really stupid play for him. So we ended up killing him. He's getting the finish and look for the other kid. But he was fully running and we wanted to go to the zone. So we didn't want to take that much stun. So we just boxed up, we took the rift. We've got one kill, we've got cap mats as you can see. Full cap mats, almost full cap mats, and we are so stacked for the end game. What I did when I chose this position is I looked around me, and as you can see right here, it's a pretty nice place because we have here the flowers. We can rotate to here, very easy, like to this. We can also hug this wall, and there are flowers here. We can hug this wall and rotate like this, and it's just a very free position. So that's something you can look for if there's mobility, if there is nice place to rotate to the next zone. So what I did is we went instant because I heard people fighting above us. So we went up, we hit this this mushroom because it's very risky to do, but you can hear people fighting up here. So unlucky for me, there was a guy here which I didn't expect, but I blocked it off. I called it for my teammate as well, but he was already on it. So that wasn't a big deal. I ended up getting tagged on my back, so I just popped minis and asked a big for my teammate. So I just popped that. And then we went to rotate. So as you can see, it's so free here. Definitely in this meta you need to be like you need to be the first one in zone or like go instant because you can get a refresh easy. It's if you're front zone, you can get a refresh easy, and it's way better to be in the zone and have a good position than being still rotating on the backside, because then you can get degold and everything and everybody is going to hold you. And right now what you can just do is you can just rotate and be one of the first persons in the zone, and then you can look back at everybody who is just fighting and struggling to make it to the next zone, and then you can just look back at that and then maybe get a kill that way, or fight a team with a pre-edit or something, and then you should be chilling. One more thing that I see a lot of teams do with what fucks up their rotation is that they're going to refarm. Because if you really have hard 0 mats, then you sometimes need to refarm or rotate that side. And that's the one thing I understand, because if you can rotate that side and refarm, then it's not a big deal. But we are rotating now through the center of the zone, like in the middle of everybody. So that means we need to have fast rotate and don't waste a lot of time. And in this meta, there's no mobility. So if we are going to refarm right now, then everybody is going to hold us, and we ended up fighting maybe with the other teams who are rotating as well. So that's one thing we don't like. And if you don't want that, then you need to be one of the first persons in the zone or be the first one. Like, that's what you need in this meta. My teammate ended up getting hit by the Deagle here, so we had to box up. But as you can see, we are fully ahead now, and all these teams are fully fucked because my teammate already got deagled one time. But I said to him, we can't waste time popping a big, so we just slap splash and just went in. And as you can see, it's fully free here. Look, we're 87 builds and 73 builds. That's really good. It's not crazy, but it's way better than just refarming now. As you can see, there's so many teams in the zone right now. And we just have the free rotate. Like, we just go here. Everybody's just looking and rotating now. But as you can see, this is the congested side for now. But we are in this. We're taking no damage. Only my teammate got deagled once and I got sprayed on my back once. And that's all. Right now, we're just getting sprayed, just holding it. When I took this position, I also thought in my head, if we get sprayed, we can drop down. Very easy, because there is a mountain here. We can drop down to this, or like right here, and then we have cover for all these teams. So that's fully chilling now. But we ended up not getting lobby sprayed. And as you can see, these teams are fully fucked. These kids on that side are so chilling, but it wasn't worth it going around here if we just have a good position right here. So what happens next is the zone pulls there, and I look to my cone, and this moment it was really lucky, but it's just good timing. Wait, I'm gonna play it back really quick because it was on 4 times the speed. As you can hear, I was looking, you hear the heavy shotgun and everything, people were fighting here. Here you see people getting hard cracked. And right now what I'm doing is, I'm playing high layers. This was, I dropped down here, because it was still high layer from these other kids. Then I built up again. I was just free rotating here, accidentally throwing sprint. For my teammate is that very unlucky, but look how free this is. As you can see, I'm going to other people's POV right now. Look us, nobody's looking. We have this side, we have everything. Here, these kids are also on a free rotate, but look, there's a team here, there's a team here, there is a guy here. Like, they just keep griefing each other. Like, this is, they can rotate for free, but look, everybody is rotating through this. These kids as well. Look, these kids are shooting at him. This kid is going to grief him. This kid, watch, bam, shooting at him. And look at us. Freeze rotate of a life. Look, kids fighting there. Free. We have nothing to worry about. Kids in front, we just shoot at them. We build in front of them. Look, 46 builds, 53 builds. And we are fully chilling. Easiest rotate of our life. We had nothing to do. And look, all these other kids. This is us. We're the best position of everybody. Look, everybody. This is so grief. They're so grief there. But look, we are chilling. 32 builds, 42 builds. Not crazy on mats. We just box in again. Right now, we don't have the best position because we're in 2 teams. But it's fine. So then we see the next rotate. And this is like moving zone. So you just need to play a lot of scrims and just practice all your rotates. So we slap splash. We just go around here. We obviously see this team, but they're building up. So don't have to worry about them. We just spam them. Just keep rotating. My teammate ended up getting spleefed. So what I did, he said I'm spleefed. So I box up. I wait for him. I splash because he's very low HP. We ended up getting a kill right here. We keep rotating. Alright. So we only have 29 builds and 62. But my teammate ended up getting pumped in the back. So what I'm doing is I go here and I box instantly again. Look, if my teammate is chilling, I'm getting pressure. I just keep calling this. So now I go out. I only have 8 builds and 48 builds as my teammate. So my teammate comes in my box right now. I'm looking for a refresh already because we need one. We need one really bad. So I asked my teammate is 1 HP. He said I can't take storm. So I see the zone is really close to me, so I just box up here. But here is what a little mistake. So my teammate was 1 HP. I wasn't really paying attention to that, so we had to go. But I went left and he went right. So what happens here is really lucky. So I get a lot of mats. As you can see, I got pretty good mats. And I pick up the slug, but it didn't pick up. Alright, so I had no slug and I had 400 mats still. Look, 500 mats. And my teammate is scuffed here with only 7 builds. But I said to him, can you get to me? Because I have cap wood, I can split you. So I went, I made a box here. And my teammate came, he's in my box right now. I split him my wood. We needed to rotate again. Because we are both low on white HP. My teammate is only 1 tick, I think. No, 2 ticks. I end up getting a killer. And what a lot of teams maybe would have made a mistake. I said to my teammate, I got a kill, try to get the match. So I went on rotating. And my teammate can get this a little bit of mats. Not everything, but he had 300 wood still from that refresh. So that's a good refresh. I also got more siphon HP. So I kept on rotating and made a box. And my teammate is with me. So then we literally had a refresh, we took the mats, and we have a perfect rotate because we didn't waste any time picking up the mats and I can get in. We got in easy. The mistake I made though is one time earlier as well, I don't ask my teammate for mats. He still had 20 builds, I still had 8 builds, but it's not a big difference. He gave me, oh I actually did, oh my bad. I actually asked him. So we went on the rotate, but it was a replay lag, but my teammate thought he wouldn't make it. So he edited the wall and went the other direction, and he got heavy hit. So that's so lucky. So I landed in the kiss box here. I needed to get a refresh, so this is perfect. Also 120 on this kid. I don't know what he was doing with his drum shotgun, but it's fine. So I got the kill. Obviously stick in a zone because it's siphon HP. I can get the loot from the finish because there was siphon. Without siphon I would have been dead, but if there was no siphon in this cup, but I know there was siphon, so if there was no siphon in the cup, I wouldn't go for the finish and not for the match, or I maybe go for the finish and then instant breakout. But I took my time to get the Maven shotgun and everything, and I went for the rotate again here. So I see this kid on height. Height was fully griefed, so I just drop him. Ended up getting a kill, but was really lucky. It's fine, because right now I can get siphon HP as well from the finish. But what I did here was really important, because I know I was not in a great position to rotate to the next zone. So what I did, I was looking around, how can I get a better place to rotate for the next zone. So I went up, and I can rotate for free. I blocked my angles with that ramp, and I see height was scuffed, so I just box up and chill. I tried to look for it, but I needed to drop down because I have shit mats, so I just used the sonic sprint perk. And high ground was fully scuffed, as you can see, because there was also a new solo on top. So right now I saw there were 4 teams and 5 kids, so that means there's only one deal. And I need a refresh because I have 0 builds, so I just went up for height. I got a mental glitch here, so that was really lucky. And this is just hitting with shots, that's all. And then being so lucky winning that game, but you know, it's fine. So right now we have a 7 kill win in a really stacked game, so that puts us up at around top 150 on the tournament. So this is literally the only consistency you need, because if you play every game like this, basically you can qual for like every single cup. So alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. Please drop a sub, maybe a comment, a nice little comment, you know. And I will see you guys in the next video.